That was funny because she said that's what it was.
So that's what you call it. Wow.
She got him off stage.
I'm off stage.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
That's all right. Look at this show movie. You ain't playing next comedian say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know what? I need a little bit more energetic crowd in this. I know they ain't a lot of us, but you know we're gonna make it kick in there right. I'm gonna say that one more again. You ready for your next comedian say hell yeah? Come to the stage. We got my main man, Mr. Bobby Hill. Sorry, my mic's out. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to the Plymouth. Who's having a good time tonight? Everybody drinking? Drinking?
Yes.
You ever walk into? Sorry, man, get a better job. You ever walk into? I really can't say much. This is what I do. So, you ever walk into a place and feel like you're sitting on the set of UMTV Raps all over again?
Right.
I'm just looking for Ed Lover and the original Dr. Raven. Like that's what it feels like down here. Some of y'all don't remember that show, I guess. I guess I'm old.
I remember.
I'm a big hip hop fan, though. I'm a big hip hop fan. Are there any hip hop fans in the house? Everybody, good, good. I like hip hop. I don't love it like I used to. I have some problems with hip hop. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. First of all, there's too many ladies talking in hip hop. Well, maybe not him. Maybe just in his room. You sound like my ex-wife. And this is why, because I don't understand what you're saying, but you just keep talking and talking and talking. I'm still not going to listen. So
That's what happened.
I know. So if you could just stop, hold your verbalizations for upstairs or home or on the phone with somebody. But anyway, I love hip hop, and I don't love it as much as I used to. And the problem, I'm trying to figure out where I lost my way, like where I lost my way in hip hop. And maybe it's the air horn. Like, I'm sorry, hip hop, but is not a musical instrument, okay? That is not, I don't DJ Khaled, I don't know where you are, I don't know where you're trying to put your beats together, but is not music, okay? That's not, there's plenty of other instruments you can use. That is not, like hip hop used to take intelligence. You used to have to be smart to be an MC. You used to have some knowledge in your game. X-Clan, Public Enemy. Like you used to have to know what you're talking about. Nowadays you got cats like Kanye West who come out with a song called Mercy, right? An educational song by Kanye West about how you can only get a $300,000 car, you can get all the pussy you want. Thanks, Kanye. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but now I got it. So the video comes out, right? Kanye, the video comes out for Mercy, and in the video, does he have a Mercy logo? No, he's got a cheaper car. Just like a brother be front on some shitty young guy. You know what I mean? Like, look at the job I got, you ain't got that job. Look at the car I got, you ain't got that car. Maybe it's Rick Ross. Maybe Rick Ross is where I lost my way. You know, maybe naming yourself after a crack kingpin who got set up and put in jail by the CIA. Not a great idea. Not a great business model. Like, you kind of look at the world, but maybe this is not the right route to go. You know. And then you name this company Maybach Music, right? Maybach lost all that. Maybach, the car that Mercedes made, lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on every car that they made. Now, if you're going to call yourself Maybach Music, you're already setting yourself up for failure. You know what I mean? Like, you're already setting yourself up. Really, when I trace it back, I think it goes back to Puff Daddy, right? Because Puff Daddy, you said it was all about the Benjamins, right? It's not all about the Benjamins, though, right? Do you have any Benjamins? I had no Benjamins. Wu-Tang Clan, look, cash does not rule everything around me, okay? In a downturn economy, when money is not particularly anymore, with all the crazy people, around people losing their homes, you have to invest in gold. It's not money, okay? That's where it is right now. It's not money. Okay, anyway, I just love making that noise. Fucking, I create a whole set around being able to make that noise like 3 times in the set. Nothing else really matters until I get back to that part. That's my favorite part. I am mulatto. I know a lot of people cringe in audiences when I say that, black and white alike. Some people get freaked out because they think they heard somewhere that means something bad. It doesn't. I like mulatto. I don't like biracial. It sounds too close to some other bi thing where you like men and women. I don't do that. I'm strictly chickly. That's all there is. I don't like mixed either, because mixed sounds like some paint that you'd pick up from Home Depot. Or maybe that middle thing when you go to frozen yogurt with the chocolate and the vanilla, you just pour it in the middle. I'll get the mix. There we go. Like that's not. I like mulatto. Mulatto is very descriptive. It explains who I am. I like it. Growing up, people used to always tell me, you know, Bobby, that's a cool thing, man. You get the best of both worlds. And growing up, I always thought, this is great, man. I'm gonna have entitlement and a big dick. And then I hit puberty and turned 18. I just realized I got bad credit and I can't dance. So I'm kind of the halfway house, though. I'm the halfway house for white women, anyway. I'm the halfway house in the bigger world that is black dick. Because like they come along and they meet me and they're like, you know what? We want to check out the size, but we're not so sure about the color. And then we go out for a little while and we're like, that size is good. Let's go on ahead with the full on thing and not get done. So single again and dating. Single and dating in this city and in the world currently right now is tough when you're 36 years old. It's not like it used to be. It's not as easy. You see better? You should get the last half of your brain. So yeah, I'm 36, and dating at 36 is different than it used to be. A lot different than it used to be. You can't just go out and meet people. Now everybody's got to go on a website to find somebody. You got to go on all the specialty websites to find what you're really looking for. I don't know where Facebook. That's not really specialty, but it's not the size it used to be. Like they got all these special websites now, right? Like they got JDate if you're Jewish, you go on JDate, right? You guys heard of that? They got Christian singles if you're into go to church on Sunday and the club on Saturday night. They got Christian singles if you're into that. They have Adult Friend Finder. If you're into some of the kinky stuff, you can always go on Adult Friend Finder and get that good kinky stuff. Or is that just me? No? They probably have really whacked out sites too, like not that I'm into it, but I just figured that they probably got some stuff like goldenshowerfriendfinder.com too, right? They probably got that shit out there. You know what I'm talking about. You're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Looking around all worried. But like, my thing is, how did you, like, it's not like people just got into golden shower like yesterday. Like, people probably been at that shit for a long time. I know that the internet and internet porn and those sites have made me realize I'm in a whole bunch of shit I didn't even know existed before. But there are people probably back in the 50s that were in that shit. How'd they figure that out? Like, did you take a girl out to dinner and you're sitting across the table from her having a nice night and you're looking at her and she's looking at you and you say, babe, I've had a good time tonight. Should I have a good time tonight too? You know, I want to go out. We're going to get out of here. We're going to listen to some Elvis somewhere, maybe some Little Richard. We're going to paint this town red. But first I just got to run to the bathroom real quick. Unless I could just go on you. No, okay. No. So, maybe that's something I think about. I don't know. But I have been dating. It's really weird. Ladies say lots of crazy shit. The women and the men in this town are both wild animals, I figured out. And I know why. It's whoring season, right? Summertime's coming. Wintertime is over. I know how it is in Chicago. In wintertime, everyone wants to get all hugged up because they don't want to have to put all the lawn furniture out in the parking space they just shovel by themselves. They don't want to spend all that extra money on paying for 2 coat checks in the club. They want to stay home with their lover. But when the summertime comes, everybody's just taking off their coats. Everybody becomes a free agent again. And they want to start going out and meeting all the cool people. But I don't know what's going on. Like, I think this city's pretty much wound up with hens and gorillas. Hens and gorillas. Because I would see these ladies walking around. And I go to these street fests. Like, I was at Taste and Randolph. And I saw these girls talking to each other. And they would stand there and go, seriously, I was saying here the other day, and I was talking to this guy, and I didn't know what he was doing, and I was like, shut the fuck up. And the whole time, there's dudes standing there, and they see these girls, and they got on their platform shoes, and their short shorts, and their tight shirts, and the dudes are standing there looking like agents, and like, just bounce around everywhere. And I gotta tell you guys, gorillas and hens make for some ugly ass children. And that's what I'm talking about.
Where you came from?